What's up, y'all? It's Mel and Keisha back with another Eating Chat. I'm Mel.
I'm Keish.
This is a walk in a fat woman's shoes. Today's Eating Chat look like chicken wings and pigtails. I don't know the cooking process, so I can't say nothing. Keisha drinking on that H2O.
Big Gurt is not here, but she will do what?
I have
Save you
a
in a
black
crisis.
tea.
Yes, she will. Yes, she will.
Big Gurt ain't gonna
How
do
to get
shit.
a big Gurt, a big swole, a big baby, or even a male baby will be in the description box below.
Where's
So you
your
gonna
big
click
Gurt?
that link. Yours to yourself. Go on, do it. Go on, do it.
Oh,
You ready?
she's not here. Oh.
You ready?
Ready?
God is good. God is great. Thank you for the meal we're about to receive. Bless your holy name. Bless your affairs of the meal. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. So what's going on with you guys today? Let us know what y'all eating and if y'all eating with us. Also let us know what's going on in y'all neck of the woods, how's your weather treating, what y'all do today. Y'all know I want to know. I'm nosy. Y'all know I'm nosy. So right now I have a headache. I have a headache out this world. I really do.
Well, no offense. Go for it.
What?
As good as them chicken wings look, I prefer them in gravy with some rice.
No. I baked them in the oven. After I seasoned them, I just baked them in the oven.
And I told you
30 minutes on one side, 30 minutes on another. Because I wanted it
about
crispy.
my relationship with the pig.
What about it?
Every time I eat pigtails and pig feet, even though I love them, they don't love me. Wow. So how y'all doing out there tonight? If you would have asked me, I'd have told you. You could have just heated me up a can of chicken noodle soup. You know I was back there throwing up earlier. My stomach just ain't in it.
So, you're not going to eat.
What's wrong with that?
Wow. I'm eating because we have an eating channel. I didn't even want to eat.
Well, then don't. Let's talk.
About
Push
what?
your plate away. Here,
What
wipe
we
your
gonna talk
hands.
about?
Or do you really want to eat your food?
I'm going to eat my food.
Well, how you don't
I'm
want...
not going to eat all of it, but I'm going to eat.
Well, then what you talking about?
Come on, girl.
There your food go.
What
Yes.
are we going to talk about?
We can talk. You talk about you can turn me to sit down because I hit a lullaby.
There's no lullaby.
So, have you ever seen the verse Vegan?
Nope.
I was continuing to watch it, and that woman is crazy. She used this man to rob herself. I ain't finished watching it, but how can you give somebody $100,000 that ain't doing nothing for you? And where I'm at in the series, because it's 3 of them, I'm just on the beginning of the 3rd one. This broad, and all the time that she knew this man, she gave him $1.7 million.
Damn.
That's a lot of money. I know some people
Yes,
like
it
that's
is.
not nothing. But to a poor person like me, that's a lot of money. I could get some things done with that.
Right.
And guess what? What he was doing with the money?
What?
Gambling.
Wow.
He had so many people on the hook. Who knows how much money he actually stole? They had another guy who was on there that said he got him out of something like, yeah.
So wait, he go to them like a boyfriend or something?
This woman, he went to her as a boyfriend. But after he get in the dough, however it take him to get in the dough, he start talking about investing in businesses. And But I don't know what he told her for real because he was talking about he was some kind of soldier.
Oh wow. Kill me, y'all.
Oh yeah.
All right. Oh, sorry, y'all.
What you keep doing that for?
Because I don't want no copyright strike.
I don't let it play long enough to get no copyright strikes.
You just don't know these days. The way they deleting our video. I mean, our stuff. You just don't know.
Anyways, he he went to this Russian man. He kind by the time he realized he was being kind, he had them paid him $100,000. I was like, wow. Now they gonna text me and leave voicemails? Boy. Anyways, he went to jail in Florida for stealing a luxury car. It was a rental car, but I don't think he gave it back. And he told his friend, you know, the dude he had kind of 100,000 from, oh, I need to go run by this house right quick. And they went to the house and whatnot. And when he came, his friend asked him, well, who is that? He said, that's my ex-wife and my kid's house. Nobody even knew he had an ex-wife or a kid.
Was that Brenda? Damn. Oh. Was it?
I don't know. I guess so.
Mm.
They ain't never go into detail.
Mm. But what did he get when he left out though? I mean, when and not?
Nothing. He just went song.
Oh. Oh, and it went off?
And I don't know if that was the end of the second one or the beginning of the third, but like I said, I ain't finished watching it. And that was some big crack. They was looking for them. And obviously he didn't trust her, because whenever he would go to New York to visit her, but at this point I think she was his wife, he wouldn't stay at our house. They would go stay at a hotel. But I think the reason he didn't stay at her house was because she ran her business somewhat out of her house. And he felt like they had too many people asking questions. I was like, wow. I had been watching it, but I had stopped because I couldn't believe somebody was that gullible. Like, you have a multi-million-dollar company and you're that gullible? You believe that?
Just because you got that kind of money and
No.
that kind of company don't mean you can't fall for
There's
those
a
bills.
difference of from it being from mommy and daddy. But she built this all on her own.
But even so, it still don't mean you can't ever be okie doke.
Bull crap. You think if I make that kind of money, I'm going to just give it away to somebody who only come in my life every now and then? It's not like she won it from the lottery. She actually worked and earned this money. And she was just giving it away to this man who was telling her all kind of crap. Stupid stuff. You got to send $50 million or they going to kill me. You got to send $50,000 or they going to kill me. You got to send me $40,000 or they going to torture my brother. Like,
And these people believe that.
she ain't even meet the brother.
Do we have a vote?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And and that's why I stopped watching it. I just could not believe someone who pulled herself up from the bootstraps was that gullible. So see,
Right.
he was telling her, "You give me money, I'ma make you and your dog immortal. People will know y'all for the end till the end of time." Yeah, cause you stupid and you got scammed out your money.
Wait. Is he talking about like some supernatural shit?
I don't know. I think he was talking about in social media or whatever. I don't know.
Crazy.
Man, I was like, wow. You ever seen Good Grief? That was good.
Mm-mm.
Some of y'all probably ain't gonna, a lot of y'all ain't gonna be interested in that.
Why?
But that was good.
Why?
It's about a gay man and his grief.
That's it?
Well, no, they run the whole scene and scenario down and whatever. Excuse me. Like, him and his husband had been together. They were together for 15 years. Is opening up at a Christmas party. You know, that's where the movie opened up at a Christmas party with their friends and whatnot. But he has to go to Paris for a book signing. So, uh, you know, they exchange their little Christmas gifts and whatnot, and the man leave.
Yeah.
And as the party is going on, they hear sirens from police cars and whatever. And they look out the window and be like, it's an accident. Just so happened to be, it was his husband's cab, and they had gotten into a wreck like right down the street, and he died. And it's by the Levy boy. You know, his daddy is Gene. Eugene Levy. You know who Eugene? I'm trying to
Girl,
remember
I ain't
what
gonna
he
lie to you. My
played
head
in.
hurt right now. I
Oh,
can't even
that's
think
what he
straight.
played in. American Pie, the daddy.
With the glasses?
Yeah, I didn't know
Okay.
that man was that deep and brilliant. And anyway,
A lot of them be like that.
a couple of his kids is in the industry too because of him. But his son is almost like him. Like he writes, directs, produces, and stuff. And that's how this movie was. And I want to say his name is Daniel. But him and his friends, they come up on the anniversary of his husband's dying or whatever, and they have like maybe a month till you know the year comes in or whatever, and he's like, I can't go out with y'all. My therapist told me do homework. He never opened the Christmas present his husband gave him.
Okay.
He opens it up. What do you find out?
That he wanted a divorce.
No, he didn't want a divorce, but he met somebody else.
Wow. And he's been grieving all this time for this man's death.
Hold up. So he goes to the lawyer, you know, so they could read the will and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But the lawyer was like, I don't, what do you want to do with the apartment in France? He went, huh?
What?
Right. He said, she said, it's coming up on the lease renewal. I'm guessing you don't want to renew that. He was like, I didn't know we owned that. I was like, wow. So he takes his friends on a trip to Paris, and they go in the apartment. No other man there. It was completely empty, but it was furnished beautifully. Like, you could tell this was an expensive apartment. And just because of the square footage. And so they up there chilling and whatever, whatever. They go out and do what they do. Why they been there a couple of days and the other dudes show up?
And let me guess, guy, like, what y'all doing in my house, my apartment?
No.
Oh.
He said, this is in my apartment, but when I come to Paris, this is where I stay.
Did he tell him who he was?
Yeah. He got a little caddy. Matter of fact, him and his friend group, they got into it. They left. They left him right there. And it was like, wow. And but how it ended though was he was an artist and he refused to paint. But something broke for him and he finally started painting. And the end of it was an art gallery. They had some awesome music in there if you're a music person. I'm thinking about watching it again to go see the songs and write them down. And that's one of the things I like about this movie. It tells you the song and who sings it. You know, some subtitles do that, but this movie told it.
Excuse me.
I've been watching other stuff, but nothing else really been sticking with me like that. Cause I was trying to watch this movie. They say it's a must see, and I'm watching it and I'm like,
Hey,
oh,
please stop with that.
the treachery, just the treachery that's going on here, and she don't see it, and that's her old man. You ever seen Alice Don't Live Here No More? You know what that
I'm
is?
pretty sure none of the stuff you gonna ask me have I seen. I've never seen.
No. This is a movie from back in our day when we was kids. But it's the movie that started Mel's Diner. It's the movie that started Alice. The show Alice. Man,
Lord Dallas, but never seen the movie.
you did you used to watch Alice?
Yeah, it showed how she left and went to wherever she went and, ended up at Mel's Diner. So,
Well, there were a few discrepancies, but I knew that was the show that Mel's Diner, because Mel was in it. He
okay.
was the only one that I guess figured he wrote it and took it to a producer or something
Right.
and came up with the show. But Mel was in it. And Vera was in it and Flo was in it.
You could have just said the whole crew was in it.
No, it wasn't the crew from the movie. Those characters was in it.
Oh, okay. You mean the crew from the show? It wasn't the crew from the show. It was the.
Yeah.
No, it was just their names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harvey Keitel was in that mug. Jodie Foster was in there. I was like, wow.
And that's on Netflix?
Yeah, Chris Christopherson.
Mm.
Um, they had another uh big name. Cause as it was coming on, back in the day when we was kids, when the movie came on, that's when they gave you the cast.
Mm-hmm.
That was some crappy stuff to me. Not well done. You think that?
Yeah, I actually do.
What you laughing at me?
Mm-mm.
What was you laughing at? I won't
I
laugh.
wasn't laughing. I wasn't laughing. I just went, girl, my
Anyways,
head hurt. So I was not laughing, trust.
so you want to get off here so you can
No,
go?
I'm finished, babe.
It was called Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore. And she got mad because her boyfriend smacked her son. He didn't smack him in the face. He just like swatted him on the butt. She got mad. I was like, wow. Here it is. This man have your child when you at work, and you don't think he should be able to swat him. And I'm gonna tell you why. He looked at that man, treated him like a child, the child he was, instead of an adult. That boy tore that man's house up. He was
I did more than just hit him on the butt.
he was mad because I don't know. The man told him don't do something in his house, and he went off and just tore the man's house up. And he said, "Oh, that's how you gonna act?" And he grabbed him and he swatted him. And he hit me. And I was like, and that.
And she acted a plum fool because he popped him on the ass.
She used to do the same shit with his daddy. Little motherfucker. They sitting up there having, I guess it was dinner.
Was he like, was it like temper tantrums or something? This is why he did this? Or he did this to this man because he didn't like the fact that his mama was with this man?
It was a temper tantrum. He liked the man because the man lived on a ranch and he had horses and stuff.
And he did all that?
Because
He couldn't have liked him that much.
he was a brat. Look, his daddy worked all day. He worked for the Coca-Cola company, driving trucks. He came home one night and she fixed him dinner and had his coffee and stuff ready for him, and the sugar and the creamer and whatever. Now his daddy eating dinner. The little boy done already ate dinner. So she bring the cake out. And she like, well no. When he tasted his coffee, he said that coffee don't taste good. She was like, well, she tastes hers. There ain't nothing wrong with mine. So then she tastes his. And she went, oh my God, this is horrible. Fucking turned out the little boy dumped the sugar out the bowl and filled it with salt. So when his daddy put sugar in his coffee, it would be salty coffee. When the man reached to fucking smack the shit out of him, she hollered. The little boy jumped up and he ran off. And she was mad.
I'm sorry, bitch. You had to get it to him. I'm sorry. She had to get it to, because at that point, you know what you're doing. He know what he doing.
Right, he was like 12 years
Ain't
old.
nothing the last whipping wouldn't stop. Ain't nothing the last whipping wouldn't stop. A few ass whippings, probably would have stopped it,
Then,
by him being a brat like that. A few ass whippings would have stopped it.
boy, that movie brought back memories. I was like, yeah, that's how we was fucking raised. They was, after her husband got killed, Alice and her boy packed up to go back home by her parents.
Mm-hmm.
But she ran out of money. So she had the money to stay at this hotel, this little shitty hotel. And she told him, "You gonna have to stay here while mama go look for work." I was like, "Yep." Pretty much how we was raised.
Right.
We had to stay inside while they was looking for work.
Or while they were at work.
Right.
As long as you had your key to get in from school, you're good.
It was summertime, so
Don't-
you know he wasn't doing
yeah.
shit.
Don't touch shit. Don't bother shit. Especially if it ain't bothering you.
Right.
Don't burn my house down. Don't play with my stove.
No, bitch.
Look,
She was going to work. What she had on the table for him?
grits.
Graham crackers, peanut butter and jelly. We had a lot of peanut butter and jelly growing up. I was
Bologna
like,
and bread. Peanut butter and jelly. Syrup bread. Keisha never touched those. I touched that one time, never again.
and when my mom and them was at work, we could only go outside in the backyard. And even though people could see us playing in the backyard and know somebody was there, we still could not answer my mama's door.
Miss Lou got cookies and milk, bitch. Cookies and milk, bitch. No. Then what we gonna have with our cereal if we giving y'all the milk with these cookies? No. You better eat them dry ass cookies and drink you some water. There you go.
Cookies and milk?
Yeah. No, there ain't put no damn cookies and milk on that. Nah. Mm-mm. Oh, babe. I heard something today, and it is stuck in my brain. It's stuck in my brain. And I said I was going to ask you, but I never got to ask you, do you want to eat? You want something to eat?
Who told you that?
I saw it on YouTube.
I hate that.
That song? That
No.
song is stuck in my head, and I can't.
Oh, that's a song?
Yeah.
You don't need to.
It's stuck in my head. I can't believe
Man.
it. And as stupid as that song sound, I bet you he making straight bank over that song. I swear.
When my
He's probably
cousin,
making straight bank.
when my cousin baby was, I guess, maybe one.
Oh, you thinking about E? No, it made me think of him. But that's not. You know what? I'm gonna play it for you when we get home. Yeah. Oh.
I don't think I want to hear that.
Yes, you do.
I hate that.
Yes,
I
you
told him that the last time I saw him. I said, remember
Ooh.
E?
Yeah.
And I was like, I used to hate that
Yeah.
shit.
When
Like he's slow or dumb or
when he
something.
bring,
Like you gotta get him hyped
baby.
up to eat.
Come on, baby, want eat? The fuck you mean eat? I can't be looking up at like that. Them lights messing with my eyes.
When it was time to eat, they was like, come on, eat. Wasn't no
Right.
eat.
Come eat. Ain't no eat. And not eat. I'm like, what you got?
Sound like a fucked up home mixed with eat.
Right.
I said, bro, I used to hate that shit. He laughed at me, what? And then he did it again. I said, look, your baby is grown now. He's damn near in junior high.
Right.
And your little baby, you ain't got to encourage her at all to
Oh
eat.
no, that little fat thing there.
So,
She be like, Dad,
right.
I want that. Yeah.
So you don't need to do that eat shit.
Not with her. Definitely not with her.
No, fuck no. That
She said she want it.
See how this place sitting here? And that chicken looking all sucky
She
and
gonna
all
do
that.
that.
She gonna come up to you. She gonna look at you.
And she gonna do that? Do that?
Yeah,
Like, you want that? Yeah. Yeah.
right.
Man.
And
And she
ignore
gonna
her.
get in there and eat it.
Ignore her if you want. She gonna.
Right.
She
It
gonna
don't
let
make
you
no
know.
sense trying to ignore her because she's gonna let you know she's talking to you.
Right.
Hey, excuse me, I'm talking to you. I wasn't talking to them, I was talking to you. You got what I want. They ain't got nothing I want.
Right.
Yeah, she like that with her. She's so cute. But she a little fat thing, little fat thing.
That's the little Keisha.
Yeah, she's the little Keisha the
Or the
bunch.
little Rika.
No, she the little Keisha the bunch.
That little thing, no, she thick. She is
Mm-hmm.
big. I can't pick her
Cause
up, but
Ricky
she
looked
3.
like a pencil as a little kid. She was a pencil. She was so thin. I
I'm
don't see how she
banking
got
on.
big like that.
She probably weigh more than Lonzo.
She probably, God, Nanny weighs 67 pounds. But I ain't gonna lie, she big like that. Cause when Dwayne was like, when Dwayne was in the months, he was like 10 months, he weighed down to 60 pounds. He was
But
obese.
she did almost 3, huh?
Dwayne was obese at 10 months.
Like I tried
They
to
was like,
pick
you
her
need to
up.
put him on a diet.
I went
I
to pick her
did though.
up, and I was picking up. I was like, "Say, boy, come put this girl on my leg. I hope she don't break
Yeah, I
it."
stopped feeding him like that. My baby started getting skin. I'm like, oh, I ain't doing that. Y'all on them drugs.
Mm-mm. That girl knows she's a thickum. Lord.
You know. But shit, all my boys were huge as babies. Terrell was 14, 15, Dwayne was 12, 14, and Curtis was 12, 11. They was huge. But Dwayne was the one that the doctor was like, you got to put him on a diet. Because Dwayne was 10 months, he was 60 pounds. 10 months.
Are you shitting me?
I t- don't you remember how they used to tell you Dwayne used to walk? Dwayne used to
Yeah,
walk
but
like
you
this.
ain't never put no number to it.
Yeah. Dwayne was huge. Dwayne didn't walk like everybody else. Dwayne walked like this.
Was y'all trying to kill that baby?
No. No, we was feeding him. And I put my baby on a diet. He got down to 30 pounds. I was like, oh, look at my baby. And then when he started getting older, Dwayne slimmed out like that. He slimmed out. Dwayne looked like he was on the stuff. He slimmed out so much.
Dwayne was still chunky when I met you.
Yeah, but remember he slimmed out?
That's because he
looked
wasn't
like
at
he was on
home
that
eating
stuff.
all day.
Yeah.
Because before he started, like around the Hurricane
Like he
Katrina
was on them
time
ginger flakes or some shit.
and all that, he was still kind of thick.
Right.
But once he got to going to school regularly,
Right.
he slimmed out some bad. You'll be like, excuse me, are you giving this child money for dope?
Right. Dwayne looked like he was on the ginger flakes or some shit.
And he used to eat still. He just would not gain weight.
Right.
That's just like when he was trying to play football, and his coach was like, "I got to get up to 98 pounds to be in to play football."
Right.
And I was like, "Well, how much you weigh?" He was like 90. I was like, "Wow." And no matter what, I started feeding him all them carbs and protein and shit like that. He
You know,
still
you was
didn't gain
defeating
weight.
the purpose, right? All the carbs and protein. As you was feeding them the fat and stuff, the protein was taking it away. Yeah, it was.
No, I wasn't feeding it like that. Here, I give him the mashed potatoes. I give him the rice. I give him the pasta. He still needed meat with it, though. You talking shit.
Ain't no meat with that. If you want to bulk him up, he ain't need that meat. Well, then again, yeah, it'll bulk up. Yeah, but them carbs.
And it just would not happen for him. He was all upset and shit because that's what put him off the football team. He couldn't gain weight.
Right.
I say maybe you need to sit your ass down some or do more exercises.
Yeah, they didn't
Muscle
really,
building exercises.
Right, they didn't really get big like that until they started working. On them until they started working. Cause they were small, but once they started working, they got huge. I'm like, oh Lord.
That's because they wanted all that fast food trash.
Right.
Because when we realized that fast food was putting that shit on us like that, we had stopped doing fast food.
Yeah.
Because, no word of lie, we did not realize that fast food was fucking killing us. Till I don't know what made me stop and look. And I was like, damn, bitch. That's all them fucking late night Burger King, Taco Bell, McDonald's runs.
Yeah, we did all those.
because
And I was a
when we
food hoarder.
first moved here, or in Jack in the Box,
Yeah.
that was our first real introduction to Jack in the Box. Even though I think they got one in Metairie. We and then the thing that pissed me off was the Burger King we was going to. We was only going to it because it was the only one that was open all night.
Right.
And at that time, McDonald's used to close at 10 or 11.
Mm.
So if we wanted the burger, it was either Jack in the Box or Burger King. And we ain't know nothing about Jack in the Box. And they always had too much going on over there by that Jack in the Box. Even in the daytime, you'd be like, no, we're not going to be here too long. Fuck waiting on that drive-through.
Well, y'all, we hope y'all enjoyed this video. We love y'all. Y'all take care. Be blessed. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Thank you for coming and watching and rocking with us. And until next time, we're going to flash it down and dig you later. Because I know y'all can pick up what we are putting